Hello movie lovers and movie fans all across the world. Welcome back to the channel with me, actor, writer, director Kenny K, here with my guest who is also a writer and director and getting into voice acting too, right? Apparently. But in any case, my cousin Lucas Caputo.
Yep.
And I'm really happy to have him here today because we will be watching the movie The Batman, directed by Matt Reeves, starring Robert Pattinson, Zoe Kravitz, Paul Dano, and Colin Farrell. So you've never seen this movie before?
Not once.
I have, and I like it very much. So I'm very happy that you'll be screening this with me today. And is there anything about this movie at all that you know about?
I just know that Robert Pattinson is very broody in it. That's about all I know.
Oh, so he's Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, Luke is the one who gave me the infamous notebook that you always see me taking notes with. Penguin Random House.
Represent.
And we also have Ruby with us today. Say hi, Ruby. Aw, she's a good girl. So without spoiling too much, because there is a lot of Batman movies that already exist, it's pretty challenging to, how can you tell the same story about the same character over and over again without it, being too repetitive. So I could tell you, this movie is very, it's like a modern day noir crime film. It's very detective based. We actually see Batman, very focused on solving crimes. It's very gritty. Have you ever seen the movie Seven with Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt?
It's on my list, so.
Uh-oh, that might have to be the next video. But it's got that kind of tone. The Riddler in this movie, played brilliantly by Paul Dano. It seems like he's very influenced, or like the creators of this movie sort of got his image from the Zodiac Killer.
That's awesome.
Which is different because he's not really like that in the comics. So don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. If you want to watch the full reaction in its entirety unedited, visit the Patreon link in the description below. And yeah, here we go. Let's watch The Batman, directed by Matt Reeves.
Big font.
I like how we just get right into it. Like, hey, this is the movie you're watching, big letters.
Any movie that starts with Ave Maria is you're gonna have a banger at the beginning.
Yeah, but it's a bitch to edit for YouTube.
Yeah. Nope.
So I did see this movie when it came out in theaters. I think Ave Maria is a song that pops into my head whenever I look at Ruby.
Something like a little stabbing to start a movie on. Yeah, I saw that coming.
I didn't when I first saw this in the movies because the screen was so big and in my face. I thought oh, it's a real ninja and just gonna kill somebody right away.
We have a masked vigilante running the street.
Right, under my administration, the Gotham PD.
Oh, I forgot to mention to you, he's been the Batman for 2 years. So we're still kind of in a beginning stage.
Election stuff's a little too soon. Oh. Shit.
Yep.
That's quite the mask. Damn. It's personal.
That was also a lot louder in the movie theater. It scared me.
Yeah.
It's a good thing his kid left for Halloween.
Why is it feeling kind of horny?
Maybe this is just reminding you of your Friday night.
That's a good point, yeah. I had to do that exact thing, minus the blunt force trauma.
Exactly.
The city streets are crowded for the holiday.
This is very noir. Love that.
Told you.
Looks like a fig with a smiley face.
Give me the money. I didn't think of that. The actor with his face half painted plays Tim Drake in the live-action Titan show,
Oh, cool.
which is kind of funny.
We have a signal now. It's a warning. Fear.
Big head is like, I'm
I should have stayed in tonight.
They think I'm hiding in the shadows.
Imagine waking up in the ICU just because you tagged the wall.
Yeah.
Like, these dudes are legit scared of the dark. That's Chicago right there. You're not fooling me.
Yeah. I think Gotham is like New York and Chicago had a baby.
Well, they also filmed a lot of this movie in Glasgow, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess his face is like half painted because like he's still being initiated. You know what I mean?
Okay. It's hard to sneak up on somebody like that. All that clanging.
See, that's one of the things that's different about this one. It's like he wants you to hear him coming, and then just those slow footsteps. It's like it means you're about to get your ass beat. Say you hear me coming, but what difference does that make?
Yeah. Damn.
I'm vengeance.
And my favorite part of action scenes is when the hero throws one person into another. Ooh.
Yeah. I'd be using that all the time, even if I knew how to fight. Gotta rethink your life there, bud. Wise choice.
This music is very Max Payne.
Good point.
Ooh, he's showing face. That's interesting. I love this actor.
Jeffrey Wright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been in a lot of things recently.
Yeah.
Damn, he taped his face.
His entire head.
Oh, yeah.
Thumb was severed.
He was alive when it was cut off. Ecchymosis.
I never knew that was a word.
Is he a rich doctor in this movie?
Well, his dad was a rich doctor.
I guess that makes sense.
What does a liar do when he's dead? He lies still.
Makes sense.
He's got jokes.
Yeah, so Gordon's not the commissioner yet. He's just lieutenant.
It makes me wonder what's going to happen to make him commissioner.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I like that, because if Batman's only been around for 2 years, these are like the early days.
Yeah.
Kid found him.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's messed up.
Getting right into that core wound of Batman's.
And I lost a friend. Mayor Mitchell was a fighter for the city.
Ah, he was friends with the victim, which means he's probably corrupt also.
Good call.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a big noir trope. These POV shots are interesting.
Yeah, I heard the sequel's going to have the same DP, so that's good. That's Chicago.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely Chicago.
It's amazing knowing what we know, just how production just moves to different parts of the world.
Yeah. You have one shot in Chicago and another one halfway across the world.
The amount of money it takes.
Yeah.
Damn.
I have to force myself to remember.
Now that's sick.
Yeah.
Talk about high tech.
Damn.
Right?
That'd be super convenient, too. If you think about it, we are in the POV of his contact. Pretty cool.
Those are actual news anchors. That's cool that like they do this for movies sometimes.
Yeah.
That means they get a SAG card.
Yeah. You pissed about that?
Police launched a major sting operation.
His emo look.
Yeah, I was gonna say his
He looks something right out of a My Chemical Romance video.
Yeah, he got it from Gerard Way.
At least we actually see the eye makeup, because in other movies it just magically disappears.
Yeah.
This continues. It won't be long before you've nothing.
What happened to his eyebrow?
I don't know, but I assume it's from Alfred's military background, from his old days. Yeah, Alfred has a very big military. Know what else he is too?
What?
He's an actor. The character Alfred.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not my father.
That's messed up. Are you familiar with that actor, by the way? Andy Serkis? You ever seen him in anything?
Yeah, what do I know him from?
He's the one who plays Schmeagol in Lord of the Rings. He does
Really?
all the motion capture. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
He's a very big physical actor and does a lot of motion capture work too. He was in the first Black Panther movie.
I definitely know him from something.
Yeah, you definitely seen him and stuff.
Do you think Robert Pattinson is jealous that he gets to be British in the scene and he doesn't?
Interesting. Oh well. Look at that.
Yeah.
Fresh berries there.
Proper castle.
Yeah. Amazing set.
Something out of Harry Potter. I'm trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
When was the last time Bruce got vitamin D from the sun? This is crazy. He does not know how to be Bruce Wayne. He's just all about being Batman all the time. Shut up and drive.
Drive where?
Yeah, he's got a car. Guess it's good to be the mayor.
What kind of mayor has all those cars?
Yeah, corrupt one. Not too far off from the mayor of New York. You can cut this, right? I mean, I don't think he has all these cars, but
Corrupt nonetheless.
corrupt nonetheless.
Drive.
Why does that thumb look particularly big?
Maybe he got swollen.
Is that what happens to an appendage when it's severed?
You want to find out? Why would he touch it with his bare finger?
But that's the penguin. Shit, the drive. It sent out the photos from my account.
Ooh. See, you never just plug in a drive all willy-nilly.
Played right into him. Played right into the plan.
I love how it's always raining. It's like just noir.
It's like your Canadian days, huh?
No, it never really rained that hard.
I thought you told me it rained all the time.
It did, but not that hard.
Oh, but not okay.
Yeah. Oh, these brothers, I've seen them in something.
I look like Matt Damon.
Suit's gonna get all full.
Yeah, they do.
Mine are yours.
Ooh.
Double the pleasure, double the fun.
This really does remind me of Max Payne because there was a nightclub, music, it's always raining.
Looks like the kind of club Brandon would go to.
Oh, God. I love Colin Farrell, man.
You ever hear Colin Farrell's real voice?
Yeah, he's Irish.
And to go from that to this,
He's incredible.
it's amazing.
I heard him talk about this.
The makeup process?
Yeah, he said he hates being in the suit.
Well, it's an extra, like, 4 hours that you got to get up to order to get into it, and then you're in there all day.
Yeah, part of me was like, almost wishes they would just hire someone who's, heavy set, but
But
I get it.
but can he act like that though?
Not gonna say that she's not majorly attractive.
You're not?
Yeah, she is.
Don't let me hurt you.
You better watch it.
I also love how the makeup doesn't look cheap.
It looks very real.
Yeah. The only way you could tell it's him is the eyes. That's it.
Does anyone actually hail for taxis like that these days? Or is it just Lyft and Uber?
Huh?
Oh, good girl, Ruby.
How is your hair all of you?
That's what she does.
You'd think they'd invest in some curtains.
Kind of glad they didn't.
Yeah. Nice close-up. Extreme close-up. In a sense, this is very creepy, but...
Well, hey, he didn't know. He wasn't sure where he was gonna go. This is the first time he knows. Oh, so she just went home, and this is where she lives. Well, I know which part of the contact lenses I would be playing back.
Well, you should delete it.
Yeah.
It's an invasion of privacy. You know?
I'm doing detective work. I'm trying to solve a crime, damn it.
Did I ever tell you about I was editing something and I was scrubbing through the footage and someone's boob popped out during a performance?
What the hell were you editing? No, you never told me that.
It was just an event, and the woman was dancing, and I guess she wasn't wearing a bra because her whole boob popped out. But I felt really bad. So
You see what happens, you guys, when you get into show business? Comment below if you have a same experience.
and we'll also need to see that footage just
Yeah.
to make sure you tell them the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Another POV shot.
That's pretty cool.
No, I love it. Actually, it makes you feel like we are
You're on the damn motorcycle.
Yeah.
This is so reminiscent of the old Batman the Animated Series cartoon. We had so many characters just coming in through the skylights.
Yeah, it's such a classic thing. Yeah, this feels very reminiscent of like the '90s Batman. At least the one that I grew up with.
Yeah, I miss those shows.
You're pretty good at that.
See? You didn't hear him coming that time.
Yeah, it was her leather squelching, not his.
You could cut the sexual tension with a Ginsu knife.
You ever notice in movies, people just always have flashlights? I don't think anybody carries those around. They just use their phone light.
Or why didn't he just flick the lights on?
It's not very noir. Jimmy.
She's trying to get the hell out of here, and this son of a bitch stole her passport.
What does she know?
They're really trying to show that they're similar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Are the cats okay?
Commissioner Pete Savage, he was found dead earlier tonight inside the police.
Yep, called it. I think he's gonna be dead.
To warn you, the video is very disturbing.
I feel like they wouldn't actually show that.
No.
This is the Riddler speaking.
It's like a jigsaw trap.
Oh shit.
I'll be losing foes.
He really loves his puns.
Mm-hmm. That's his thing.
Holy shit, I seen that guy too. The club within the club.
Really, Batman is not cool.
The VIP lounge.
No, I just worked the bar upstairs.
Guess she's not cool either.
Yeah. So many cats.
You got a lot of cats.
You really don't care what happens to me in there tonight, do you?
That's why she likes him. He's being an asshole.
Yeah. Well, no, she has a name for strays.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me. Looks good. Here.
Batman doesn't know how to flirt.
Now, I knew that's what he was actually looking at when I first saw this. I'm like, wait a minute.
I'm not saying she looks great.
Trying hard not to simp.
That's one of the guys I got into it with the other night.
Yeah, you can tell by his nose.
It's an improvement.
Do you want to come over?
Sure.
This guy thinks his Riz is actually working.
Yeah, right?
This is the kind of pillow talk that got that Russian girl disappeared.
Keep him talking.
I think that girl knows a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Stay on the DA.
I told you I'm looking for my friend.
Good for her.
Hey, been a long time since I seen you down here.
So she has been down there before.
Wait, what are you doing?
I can't do
No.
this no more.
No!
I mean, he got a lot of info, so...
You give you that, man. I mean, it's not like she has an incentive other than finding that Russian girl. Uh-oh. Bye. You always gotta check behind you.
Yeah, but the moment I would have seen that headrest on the passenger seat, I wouldn't have even bothered turning around and be like, you got me. You got me, man.
That's cool.
Who pays the electric bill for that?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I think the killer's targeting people close to that case.
I worked that case.
Oh, you're fucked, boy.
You didn't tell me you had a relationship with him.
I don't have
Well, he looks weird having done his hair.
Yeah, I didn't like his hair in the movie.
It's fine otherwise, but it's weird that they did it like that.
But I also get, like, he doesn't care. So it is justified.
Alfred, I don't want your cufflinks.
Being fatherly.
Mm-hmm. Those are pretty cool. I want to get cufflinks with my initials on them.
If you turn them upside down, it would say M.
But you gotta just make sure you put them on the right way.
It's an interesting moral dilemma, though, because a lot of the people that the Riddler is after are corrupt people.
Oh, of course.
So it's like,
But
you know,
we still got the rest of the half of the movie, so...
that's true.
And the man's name is the Riddler, so... Not everything might be as it seems.
Right,
You know
right.
what I mean?
That's just what I was thinking about. Oh, what's he doing there? Is that going to be Selina? Or the Russian woman? Maybe? Yeah. Bruce, you gotta, like, flick that hair back or something. that part's not
It's
working.
horrible. I hope in the sequel it looks better.
Hey, watch it, fellas. You got the prince of the city there.
Oh, it's the girl from last night.
Mm-hmm.
His father saved my life. Operated right on the dining room table. Kid here, he saw the whole thing.
Now, I believe that's actually something that happened in the comics. That story you just told.
And everything looks like Hogwarts in this movie.
I think these are like the scenes that are filmed somewhere in Glasgow.
Your family has a history of philanthropy, but as far as I can tell, you're not doing anything.
Damn, call his ass out.
You know, typical billionaire.
Oh, that guy. Oh, shit.
Christ, it's Coulson.
There's a bomb around his neck!
See, where my mind goes is, so he's been kidnapped since last night. Has he had a chance to go to the bathroom properly?
He's probably soiled himself.
Yeah, by now, but I'm just saying, like, that's why I said properly. I was just like... That's got to be the longest telephone ring in the history of phone calls. He's streaming.
At the moment,
He's on TikTok.
That view count.
We know all that footage on the phone is added in post, right? But these guys didn't know it. 3 riddles in 2 minutes. Okay.
riddle number 1.
Alright, we're just gonna get right into it.
The answer's justice.
Justice?
I actually figured that one out when I first saw this movie. I was so proud of myself.
How much?
Nothing. How much? 10 grand? 10 G's a month?
That's not nothing.
Batman, you better leave.
Oof.
At least he's got a suit. But yeah, I'd be so curious too.
Great, now I got you on assaulting an officer.
Got me on assaulting a Drake.
It was his idea.
It was. A very old-looking police station. Nice. That would be really convenient, so you don't have to waste your time in an elevator. Or walking and all that.
But why does that police station have so many floors?
Yeah, that's a good point. He's like, oh shit, I'm afraid of heights.
It's only year 2.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten this down yet. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You ever see footage of the people who have those suits and they jump off like the mountains?
No.
Oh, it's crazy.
No.
It's crazy.
Ooh. Ouch. Yeah, I kind of like that though. He doesn't have it down perfect.
Especially if it's only been 2 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're called like flight suits or something. And like all these crazy people who climb mountains and whatever. And they, well, I hope they don't land like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. If you know what it's called, tell me in the comments.
Could have at least pulled that punch, man.
I did.
Yeah.
It means a rat with wings, like a stool pigeon.
Penguins got wings too.
They don't fly.
It stopped at Waterfront Street, the recycling plant.
Oh, look. It's raining.
Yeah. I was just thinking that.
And it's not even like it's April. It's early November. Because Halloween just passed.
Well, that's maybe another indication that they're in Glasgow too, or they have a very good rain machine. Probably the rain machine thing.
What are you saying? The biggest drug bust in GCPD history was a fraud.
Yeah, I would buy that. I'm reading this book where it talks about how the CIA did experiments with LSD back in the
Oh, yeah, definitely.
70s. So it's like,
Definitely.
you know, wouldn't put it past any government to lie about.
Imagine what we don't know.
Yeah. I reckon it's a lot. It's an engram.
Max Payne again.
Yeah. Ooh, he brought the vehicle.
This is one of my favorite parts. Yeah.
He's got those LEDs in there. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Not LEDs.
Better.
Much.
Come on. He wants him to run. There we are. See?
Yeah. Get that money. Yeah, even one of those is
Yeah,
gonna be like...
even one of the, even like half of that, what's in that bag, would change my life right now.
Yeah, same. Alright, you take one bag, I take one bag.
Okay. How about that POV shot?
There's always a truck coming. Oh no, not the wrong way.
Damn.
Yeah, it's... Just drive through the cones.
It's like a 6-lane highway.
They have like 12-lane highways out in California, or like...
And there's still traffic,
10,
right?
10-lane, yeah.
And there's still traffic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because public transportation sucks. So to be Batman, you have to have really good driving skills. You need to fight. You need to be good at tech. You need to be good at riddles. I'd die within like the first day.
Yeah, right. That's just too much. Too much brain overload and stimulation.
Yeah, talking about grinding, that's the real grind.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Happened to me once. Oh.
That's some Final Destination shit.
Oh, shit. Damn.
See, I like how the Batmobile in this version is a muscle car, you know?
Yeah. Ooh,
there you go.
That's a little too perfect. Ooh. Nah, I don't think you did. Nice. I love that it was in the side mirror.
Mm-hmm. No, that's scary.
Yeah. Ooh. How he survived that is crazy. I love that shot. It's a great shot. And the music. Nice boots, Patty.
It would suck to get kicked by them.
Yeah. But they're great for the rain, though.
Yeah.
You don't just work for Kyle, I thought, Colin. You work for them, too.
What are you, crazy?
You don't think it's him?
No, I don't. It's too easy.
Boy, you guys are a hell of a duet here. Why'd you start harmonizing? Talk about what they did to my partner's face. Holy God, what are you showing me? His head. Come on!
Yeah, everybody laughed in the theater at that part.
Am I the only one here knows the difference between L and law? Jesus. No habla español?
Habla español.
Nice.
You are L.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
I grew up from a seed, tough as a weed. But in a mansion, in a slum, I'll never know where I come from.
I guessed this one in the theater.
He's an orphan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not good at riddles.
I think these were the only two that I had throughout the movie. So I'm okay with riddles.
I have to sit there and think about them for a bit.
You guys realize I'm still here, right? You gonna time me? How the hell am I supposed to get out of here?
Is he that funny in the show?
I'm just going to say, once you complete the TV series, you're not going to feel bad for him anymore there.
I don't feel bad for him.
Oh, you're not even going to laugh at that.
Oh. I'm sure he's a terrible person. Oh, Maria.
Ave Maria. Never heard of it before.
The Wayne Foundation pledges a $1 billion donation to start a charitable endowment for public works.
Yeah, at least he tried to help.
Renewal is a lie.
Jesus, his next victim is Bruce Wayne.
Well, that's awkward. I was gonna say that before, but I thought I was.
Oh, see, you would have been right.
I don't know. Because it was like orphan. No, that would be too easy. Because Bruce is notoriously an orphan. Uh-oh. Don't open it.
It's not addressed to you.
It's the phone. It's illegal to open someone else's mail. Don't do it.
Oh, don't do it. Oh my God.
Oh, he knows that he's a Batman. Or maybe, no, maybe he doesn't.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Because that's for the Batman. This is for Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Something terrible is gonna happen.
I'm afraid it already has, sir.
Got your ass.
Shit.
Jesus. Yeah, I was like, when I first saw this, I'm like, are we really going to do this?
Yeah, I genuinely thought he was dead.
Is there anyone else to notify? Next of kin.
I love this, how that's framed where it's like, the rest of it's out of focus. It almost feels like blurry.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Especially, through, the hospital window and stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of that where you see things through windows and stuff. Making a murder board on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Bad for your back. I would know.
Well, he was just pushing that big ass wooden table.
That's true. Emo boy. What's the worst thing I can say? They should play that in this.
Next movie. Sequel.
I'm curious what his dad has to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking maybe the $1 billion never went to the renewal. I like feeling smart.
See, you could be Batman.
No, it takes me too long to think. I could help.
You know what? That's probably how he's feeling right now. Like, I gotta solve this. It's taking too long. People are dying.
But he's too in it. That's the thing. It involves him.
Yeah, I can see.
I need to talk to you. Where can we go?
The emo-est place in the city.
I mean, to be fair, every superhero is going to be like on some rooftop.
Yeah.
Spidey, Superman.
No.
I think she is the rat.
Not like Falcone would owe you anything.
Because he's my father.
Oh. Okay.
Little deeper stakes there.
Yeah.
That's canon to the comics, by the way.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, in certain storylines, yeah. So unfortunately, that wasn't a surprise to me when I saw the movie. I was like, yes, the nerdum paid off.
All anyone cares about in this place are these white, privileged assholes. The mayor, the commissioner, the DA.
She's spitting facts, huh?
Don't make any moves without me, understand? It's no more dangerous than you know.
Nice. Cape in the wind. Love that.
Gotham's legacy of lies and murder.
How's this for a bomb?
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne, this is your legacy too.
I mean, he didn't even know.
Just guilty by association.
Yeah.
You're Bruce Wayne. I want to see Carmine Falcone.
Now, it's very interesting how, in the beginning, when we saw him go to this club as Batman, and now as Bruce Wayne, how the way it mirrors each other so differently.
He's just allowed in.
Your father tried to pay the guy off, but he wasn't going for it, so...
You also can't really trust what he's saying, too. You know?
I want you to put the fear of God in this guy.
But why would he lie at the same time, I guess? Sounds plausible.
Your father wanted me to handle it, so I did. I handled it.
Looks like he's gonna beat the shit out of him.
Salvatore Maroni got my father killed.
Do I know it for a fact? I'm just saying it sure looked that way to me.
See? The interior of this mansion reminded me a little bit of the Batman '89 film. Like something new and old at the same time.
I don't know if I saw that.
With the first one with Michael Keaton.
Yeah, I don't think I saw it.
I'm gonna get a lot of comments in this.
Sorry.
Luke's gotta come back and watch that movie.
Your father should have known that Falcone would do anything to finally have something on him that he could use.
Said deal with the devil.
He told Falcone he was going to the police, that he would confess everything.
So Falcone probably killed him.
It was Falcone.
It was Joe Chill.
Oh, I wish I knew for sure.
So we're back to square one. Yeah. But I believe Alfred.
You needed a father. And what you had was me.
What's that supposed to mean? Like he ain't shit?
Yeah.
Quite the polar opposite. Alfred's everything. You know, as an actor, I feel like this would be the hardest scene to do in the movie.
Yeah.
The drama behind it and the work you got to put into making those words not just have meaning, but truthful meaning.
I don't like this movie.
Hmm?
I don't like this movie. It's making me sad.
It's bringing you to life. That's what good movies do.
I'm gonna get you out of here, I promise.
Well, that's a lie.
The Falcon has wings, too.
Falcone is the rat.
Why didn't that dumbass cop destroy the phone? Or get rid of it? It's been like a couple of days now.
Renewal is everything.
The renewal fund.
Yeah.
Or you're asking where that went.
I got 9 of them.
What'd you think she was gonna do?
And if she kills Falcone, we may never find the Riddler.
I have to stop her. Bring the rat to the light.
Alright, so the rat thing is like a red herring, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about that, but okay. Fine.
We said rat with wings, so... Too much of a stretch for you?
Yeah. Nah.
No, that's having a difference in opinion. That's cool. I welcome that.
I'm sorry, beautiful. I'll be right back.
Who cares? He's right there. Whoosh.
I think she like
Wants to savor it.
Well, I think she got a little chickened out for a second. Like we're startled, not chickened out, I guess.
Holy shit.
We should warn you, the contents are extremely graphic.
They would never release this.
Yeah, right? But get f***ed.
Yeah.
All these people he owned, he forgot to own the media.
Just put down the gun, honey.
This is for my mother.
What timing?
Yeah. The wig fell right off.
Well, that's good, because if it stayed on, somebody in the audience would be like, hey, how's that wig still staying on?
Probably me, actually.
You're that guy.
I'd be like, that's some wig. They don't have lights in this movie. That's cool, though. I love that the only light is from the gunfire.
Muzzle flash, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'd be afraid that I'd shoot one of my other guys or myself.
Yeah. Oh, f***ing hell.
Mm-hmm. So in the graphic novel, Batman, The Long Halloween, Carmine Falcone is drawn with scratches across his face from Catwoman.
Nice.
So that's cool that, like, they incorporated that in this.
I think it's cool that he's trying to save her from having to go to prison.
Yeah.
Even though he completely gets it.
But even so, he's a disgraced criminal now, at the very least.
Don't you know you boys in blue work for me?
Not anymore.
Enjoy your night at Blackgate, Carmine.
See?
Probably be your last.
I'll spray paint your ass!
Who shot him?
Bring him into the light.
Forgot about him for a little bit, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, she got what she wants.
I'd be afraid I'd step on some booby trap.
I'd be afraid the place was rigged with explosives. Anything. I'd check for that shit.
The guy sitting by himself at the counter right now.
They wanted him to find him.
Mm-hmm.
They're just gonna have a cup of coffee together.
Well, it's like, I'd be really scared. Like, all right, this guy's way too calm.
Yeah.
He said, put your goddamn hands up, you son of a bitch.
He's just a guy.
Yeah.
All down.
I got to walk behind him a few times in a few scenes when I did background on Escape at Dannemora. That was pretty cool.
He seemed nice.
Well, you couldn't tell. He was really into his character.
Oh, his smile. That's impressive.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Did he make the latte?
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah.
Next time we go to a diner.
I know now what I must become.
Obsessive much?
I don't think that rat likes you, man. This one's not a rat.
It's a rat with wings. So this guy just had all these things in his apartment. Yeah, only if I had his glove and gauntlet would I have the balls to do that. You can just imagine him going to the drugstore, picking out all these cards.
It's got like 500 followers. Real fringe types.
500, that's it?
You forgot to tell everybody to hit like and subscribe.
Riddler's asking for you at Arkham.
They processed them pretty fast.
You showed me all it takes is fear and a little focused violence. You inspired me.
Imagine how you must feel if you're Batman right now.
You're a pathetic psychopath.
Begging for attention.
You're gonna...
Oh, that's the worst thing you could say to him. Yeah, he's... Yeah, he's gonna lose it.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's in the right place.
Oh, you're really not as smart as I thought you were.
Man.
Dude, don't break that window. Interesting.
Yeah.
No other Batman's got that. At least on the chest.
Hey! What are you doing in here?
This guy again.
Hey man, I don't think that you should be touching that.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Boy, this guy's a real nut job, huh? Killing that shit with a friggin' carpet tool.
That's why he's not smart, because he didn't figure that out.
All these things Batman is, he's not a carpenter.
Yeah, definitely not.
He didn't study the trade.
Well, then he has to add one more thing to the list.
Yep.
Hey, whoa, what are you doing?
Redecorating.
Yeah, blow up the city.
Mm-hmm. You were afraid the bombs were just in the apartment.
Yeah.
What this community has meant to me these weeks.
I like how they incorporated social media into this.
I mean, it's real. It's like the descent into the shit. That was good timing. Shit. They all buy the mask at the same store?
They were all discussing it in their forums and everything.
Yeah. Here's why you shouldn't be able to get guns at Walmart.
Like, just anywhere, you know?
Yeah. Like, at least this kind.
Yeah. I remember being a kid and going into Kmart, and they had hunting rifles back then.
Crazy.
I always forget where they shoot her.
Oh, they were bombs. Okay.
Oh, those were his.
Yeah.
And you see, throughout this whole movie, you forget. Oh yeah, this is a Batman film. He's got to kick some people's asses. This is that part in the video game where, like, you got to go up against all the henchmen. I need some of that armor.
Yeah, right. Nice. Oh shit.
She's gonna help. She ain't no sideline.
Well, and he like sort of helped her as well.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm just saying, you know, we got a strong female character here, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The amount of work and practice it takes to rehearse choreography is no joke.
Ooh.
All right, that was a point-blank shotgun blast. So that's going to hit a little differently, that one.
I think all these shots are interesting, how it's always just like the main subject in frame, and everything else feels really...
Yeah. That's the thing about cinema, is like they are always trying new things still to this day.
It seems like in pivotal moments they do the shot.
Yeah. Oh yes, it's chosen very carefully when to do it.
It's very noir. Oh. Come on, man. Get up. Get up.
I mean, that's cool that he has that.
Yeah. Adrenaline?
Mm-hmm. On that pre-workout bullshit.
Yeah. She's gonna have to stop him. Alright.
Take it easy.
I legit thought he was gonna deck him. It's like, you already did that to me once. Yeah, that's scary.
Damn. All those people.
Yeah. Now that's a problem right there.
Yeah. Damn. But I know he's alive because there's a second one from it.
I can see someone surviving that. It's gonna hurt like hell, but
I don't think he would have gotten up from...
yeah, not or at least not that fast. Trying to help you.
If you were in this situation, would you trust him right away?
Bro, that has more or less happened to me.
Oh.
I would trust anyone trying to rescue me. Hurricane Sandy survivor. For those of you that don't know.
I just meant Batman in general.
Batman in general, definitely, but Batman in the story, I get it, because he has. That's the point of one of the things about this movie. He hasn't actually been a hero up until now. He's just been a guy that's been beating the crap out of people for 2 years.
Yeah.
So that I get.
Damn.
The city is underwater.
That all happened in just like a week. Save the dog!
And some will seize the chance to grab everything they can.
So the Penguin series picks up right here. Right where we leave off.
I have had an effect here, but not the one I intended.
Mm-hmm.
The city's angry.
Alfred's really gonna tell him to take a shower after that.
Yeah. Oh, that dirty water ain't no joke, man.
Yeah, and all the nasty stuff in there.
And the strength to fight.
It's all near his mouth.
Yeah.
One day you're on top, the next you're a clone.
Joker?
Yep.
The less of them you have, the more one is worth.
You can guess that one.
I zoned out. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, the dog was...
Got distracted by the dog?
I did. It's too cute.
She's running around.
Is Joker cast for the second one?
Oh, he's obviously cast here.
Right.
I forget how to pronounce his name. Barry Keoghan? Keoghan?
Oh, right.
Oh, so you know who that is. Right.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce his name? Keoghan? Alright. What have you seen him in?
Saltburn.
Saltburn, okay.
Very different movie.
I forgot what I originally saw him in.
You asking me to stay?
Yes.
Why don't you come with me? Knock off some CEO hedge fund types. It'll be fun.
That's interesting to say now.
Yeah.
And you ruined it.
Yeah, they do have some nice tension.
Mm-hmm. That's another thing about casting. It's like, I like this person, but like, are they going to have chemistry with this other person? And it's a whole process. Now, I'm pretty sure this exterior shot here is somewhere in Glasgow.
They're going to have them go in different paths. That'd be cool.
That's how you would direct it?
I mean, that's not how I would direct it. Maybe
it just makes sense.
Maybe it'd be how I'd write it. I'm right, aren't I?
And that's why it's going to be one of your movies up there someday.
I knew it.
It just makes sense.
It's symbolic, yeah.
Yeah.
There's always the rear view.
Mm-hmm.
I hope she comes back.
So what'd you think?
I actually liked it more than I thought I would.
Nice, good.
I liked the tone of it, and
got that modern day noir I told you about. Yeah,
and the tone was really good, and it was kind of interesting how there were sort of in a way two villains.
Yeah,
that you had to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of the villains, like, you know how we were saying, like, wow, like Riddler's saying throughout the movies, are we supposed to hate him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, we come to this point in the end, like, oh, that's his plan to be a terrorist. But like, who gets hurt like the most from an act like that? It's the poor people. It's like, you know, all the lower class and stuff. And the Penguin series actually elaborates on that a little bit more, which is one of the reasons why I thought this reaction would be good for you, is because I did a whole first time watching reaction on the Penguin series. So this video is just to kind of kickstart that as I release those videos one by one. So stay tuned. Watch out for that playlist. Was there anything you didn't like about the movie?
I think there was just like that one point that I mentioned where it was like the rat wasn't necessarily a rat.
Okay.
But that was just me being nitpicky.
Nitpicky, all right. You know, and comment below if you agree, you know?
But I think what I will say is a lot of times these movies, when there's, you know, a clear-cut hero and a clear-cut villain, it almost feels a bit contrived to me, because, you know, the villain's kind of just a villain for evil's sake, or because, you know, they can. But with this one, I think the best villains are the ones that you sort of half agree with.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of methodology.
And the trauma that they come from.
Yeah.
You know, the backstory matters, basically.
Yeah. I think it's like, you know, they could have went the way of like, oh, this kid was an orphan and he wanted more.
Yeah.
The Riddler, but it wasn't about that necessarily. It was about the fact that, you know, there was someone who's going to try to make things better for him and make the city better. But then people, you know, came in and exploited the money for nefarious purposes. And I kind of like how it sort of highlighted the corruption within, you know, law enforcement.
Yeah, they really went in, delve into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and speaking of trying to make things better, I like how, like, Bruce's arc throughout this movie is realizing by the end of the movie, it's like, oh shit, what I've been doing has actually been making things worse. I just influenced this dude.
Yeah.
And obviously I didn't want to do that. So I got to figure out, you know, how to just be more than a vigilante that beats the crap out of people every night. You know, I got to figure out how to be billionaire philanthropy Bruce Wayne, like my father did too, you know. And this movie did really well on that. One of the things I didn't like about this movie, and you can call this nitpicky, there was only one Batmobile scene. It's like, I want to see more of that car. So hopefully in the sequel, which unfortunately has been pushed back, so I guess you could add that to something that I don't like. But yeah, glad we watched this together. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. If you've watched the Penguin series, you should. Luke will get on that eventually. But I do hope to have you here again for another movie in the future.
Yeah.
Where can everybody follow you?
It's El Caputo Film.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you would like to say to the crowd?
Thanks for watching.
Well, thanks for being here, and you guys remember to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Link in the description below for the Patreon, and that's a wrap on the Batman. See you guys.